படிச்சவ இன்னைக்கு டாக்டர் லாயர் இன்ஜினியர் டீச்சர் பத்தி குச்சி வச்சு படிச்சவ இன்னைக்கு டாக்டர் லாயர் இன்ஜினியர் டீச்சர் வீட்டுல விளக்கு இல்ல இருந்தாலும் படிச்சோம் முன்னுக்கு வந்தோம் ஒரு வேளை சொத்துக்காக தவிச்சோம் வைத்து கட்டி போட்டு படிச்சோம் எனக்கு தெரியும் தமிழனால முடியும் மாலாஸ் மட்டும் தடுக்கும் ராஜன் என்றும் கை கொடுக்கும் செஞ்சு வார் கொடுக்க தேவி பழைய கதைய எல்லாத்தையும் முட்டை கட்டு திட்டு கொருவா பேசி நிறைய செஞ்சு காட்டு அந்த காலத்தில கெட்டா தோப்புல எஸ்டேட் போறதுல சோம்பேறி இல்ல இந்த காலத்தில நாடு வளர்ந்துருச்சு காசு நிறைஞ்சிருச்சு சோம்பேறி ஏண்டா அந்த காலத்தில கெட்டா தோப்புல எஸ்டேட் போறதுல சோம்பேறி இல்ல இந்த காலத்தில நாடு வளர்ந்துருச்சு காசு நிறைஞ்சிருச்சு சோம்பேறி ஏண்டா கஷ்டப்பட்டு வந்தவன்டா நமது தமிழ தடையெல்லாம் உடைச்சிட்டு வந்தவன் தமிழ கஷ்டப்பட்டு வந்தவன்டா நமது தமிழ தடையெல்லாம் உடைச்சிட்டு வந்தவன் தமிழ படிச்ச மட்டும்தான் கிடைக்கும் சோறு படிப்பு இல்லனா குடிப்ப கூழு படிச்ச மட்டும்தான் கிடைக்கும் சோறு படிப்பு இல்லனா சொல்லு தமிழ கீழே தமிழ ரேப் தமிழ கருப்பு தமிழ நெருப்பு தமிழ இரும்பு தமிழ உள்ள தமிழ வழிய தமிழ ரத்த தமிழ நாடு தமிழ 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 படிச்ச தமிழ கிறுக்கு தமிழ நல்ல தமிழ கெட்ட தமிழ வசந்த தமிழ பச்சை தமிழ வீர தமிழ திமிர தமிழ உயிர் தமிழ ஆதி தமிழ 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 ஹேப் ஆஃப் தமிழன் யோ HPOC மதன் மதன் HPOC மதன் ப்ளீஸ் அந்த காலத்தில கெட்டா தோப்புல எஸ்டேட் போறதுல சோம்பேறி இல்ல இந்த காலத்தில நாடு வளர்ந்துருச்சு காசு நிறைஞ்சிருச்சு சோம்பேறி ஏண்டா அந்த காலத்தில கெட்டா தோப்புல எஸ்டேட் போறதுல சோம்பேறி இல்ல இந்த காலத்தில நாடு வளர்ந்துருச்சு காசு நிறைஞ்சிருச்சு சோம்பேறி ஏண்டா சொல்லி கண்ட தலைவீர விட்டு விலகிற நீ அமலடி சதிக்கும் வரை முயற்சி கை விட்டு விடாதே
Hey guys, எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம் அண்ட் வெல்கம் பேக் டு பெஸ்ட் தமிழ் சேனல் நண்பா. அண்ட் நான் தான் உங்க நவீன். இன்னைக்கு நம்ம என்ன பார்க்க போறோம்னா எப்பவும் போல வழக்கம் போல தான் லெட்ஸ் கோ ரேங்க் புஷ் இன் அவர் மெயின் அக்கௌண்ட் நண்பா. லெட்ஸ் கோ guys. Come on நண்பா, we are close to 500 subscribers நண்பா. நீங்க மனசு வச்சா அடிச்சிடலாம் நண்பா. ஃபுட்பால் விளையாடுற ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸுக்கு நம்ம வீடியோ ஷேர் பண்ணி கொஞ்சம் சப்போர்ட் பண்ண சொல்லுங்க நண்பா. Let's reach 500 நண்பா. Let's go. Available soon. ஒன்னாம் தேதி அப்டேட் தரலாம். வழக்கம் போல பெனால்ட்டில இருந்து ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிடுவோம் நண்பா. Renew Brazil 2002 with Sin momentum reveal. Missionary pass me with the De Bruyne jersey, guys. Johnny set. Yesterday was a formation. Okay. Renali Doran Namba. Johnny.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special
Come
place
on, guys.
in the
Let's
minds
go.
of
Let's
the
go for 10
footballing
legs.
folk in this
10 legs.
part of the world.
Namba. Support
Expectations
பண்ணுங்க நண்பா.
rising. Evidently, the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. He's tried one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's got full. In he goes again. Big moment.
Neeraku பாருங்க post நண்பா.
Well, once
Corner.
more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing.
அங்கே பாஸே போட்டுக்கணுமா எட்டோக்கு.
Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a nicely measured pass. Ronaldo.
இந்த பாஸ்லாம் நல்லா போடுவாங்க. புலிட்.
That's good running with the ball. And here's Forlan. Cruyff. Great chance!
Lucky guys.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The நீட்டா உள்ள போயிட்டான்.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Cristiano Ronaldo! Really well taken goal. They have done it. They have their equaliser. Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Cruyff duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mohamed Salah goes steaming forward. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now there's a fine ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Salah. Forlan. Schmeichel will lay claim to that.
Schmeichel.
Pull it. Rummenigge. Messi. Rummenigge. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Baresi with the clearance. And we hit half-time.
It was the chance number.
A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Madrid head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each.
On Grace.
Right on edge. And the game has already resumed here. Costa Curta. Oh, good read. Mohamed Salah. And it's Forlan. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Can he put it away?
Can he put it away?
Quite the
Yes.
pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Madrid get themselves into the lead. Thuram. Now it's Forlan.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long.
DT
So
bottom,
they're
bro.
running a fine line now.
Substitution.
Madrid have their second corner now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Vieira. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Lewandowski. Rijkaard. He won't be happy with that one.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And he's got the beating of his man. It's Eto'o!
And it's Edo. That's a special one.
About as smooth as it gets.
Edo can do some.
And surely that does it. Perfect time. Decisive strike.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Madrid
Wow.
take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Eto. Pull it.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Oh, super. Now the finish!
Nice
Surely
passing,
that'll avail.
Barclay.
Well and truly out of sight.
Nice.
And they are pulling clear here. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Haaland played with finesse. Liverpool with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. It's their second corner of the game. Cambiasso! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been flattened there. And that will be the final act. Madrid can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.
GG to the opponent, bro.
Pull it, picking up the Man of the Match award.
Garden.
No surprise there.
Celebrating their birthdays today.
Ten humiliation at the peak. Ta-na-na-na, ta-na-na. Na-na-na. Defense படிச்சுட்டானுங்க. சரி நெக்ஸ்ட் எடுத்துக்கணும் இந்த அக்கௌண்ட்ல காசு இருந்துச்சு எடுக்க விட்டேன். நெக்ஸ்டா இஸ் நீடட் நண்பா.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
David Villa, Kimmich,
So it's down to business here.
Neymar and Kimmich.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
There's the shot! It's in!
Bro,
They would have been looking at him to produce the
how
goods,
bro?
and that was very kind of him to
Maradona.
acknowledge so early. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Oh, what has happened here? And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! They've done it! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone
Yeah.
and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Chance to finish. Oh my word, that is quite something. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, there just wasn't
Michael,
much of a gap to begin with.
okay,
And to
cool.
find it, I think it was a fine
Barcelona.
drive. And I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Bro, ஒரு
A
pass
case
கணக்கான
now
bro
of
sorry நான்
complete
போட்டது.
control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Pirlo. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. And it's Neymar. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And it's played into the middle. Thuram can get it clear. Now it's Hullet. Madrid are 3 down and sinking. Kimmich. 15 minutes till half-time. That's beautifully weighted. Now it's Eto. Now can he find a finish? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neymar is offering some sort
ஏய்
of an
புல்லிட்டுக்கு
apology there.
மாப்ள
Well,
பாஸ்
that's down to a simple
என்ன
miscalculation.
மாப்ள
No
பாஸ்ங்க
more, no less.
மாப்ள
Villa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Time and again they are repelled. Neymar looking to get on the edge
Hustle
of this.
move.
Oh, nice touch. And he's away. It's Neymar! Yes!
4 conceding 4
Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the
you
composure
can go
to
in
score
like that bro
is another.
It's become a case of men against boys. Pirlo.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolute...
Maradona! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! Oh, it
bro
really
5
is a...
அடிச்சிட்டானுங்க bro
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other,
ஒரு
utterly
பாஸ் எனக்கு
dreadful.
காண்டால
And
இந்த
we're only
ஆஃப்ல
halfway through. So off we go once more.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And Hullet!
நம்ம அடிச்சா போகாது
Denied at the last.
Oh,
சும்மா
now that was a
அடிக்கிறான்
chance.
போகுது bro
What a chance.
5 ஷாட்டுமே 5 ஷாட்டு போகுமா
All he
bro
needs to do is to
மைக்கேல்
place this
இருக்கும்போது
between the goalposts and basically let them
என்ன
attack it.
சொல்றதுன்னு போயிருச்சு
Cleared away. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He's picked his way through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that's really well
ஆ,
manoeuvred.
எனக்கு வர வேண்டிய பால்
He's there to retrieve it.
The
Thuram
attendance for this
makes
match
the
was
interception.
71,649.
Now that looks a decent ball. Pirlo. Vieira. And here's Eto. Now Pirlo. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Pirlo. Messi. Oh, facing up to his... He's having a go! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of
ஸோ
further
அந்த
threat
சான்ஸ்
on the
எட்டோ
break.
வச்சு அடிச்சிருக்கலாம் ப்ரோ. டிடி போட்டு தள்ளலான்னு பார்த்தேன் ஜிகேவை. அடிச்சுட்டு பண்றீங்களா டே?
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 5.
Madrid have their second corner now.
Number 10.
வெறிதான் இது.
Number 20.
அஞ்சுமே போகுது. நம்ம யமாலோட சாட் தான்
Barcelona
போகுது.
are looking to go forward now.
Coming on the field. Number 8.
Now it's Coman. He is through here.
Number 13.
No score one bro.
That's good play.
Number 9. Stoichkov. Number 7. De Bruyne.
Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's got a side of goal. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
He gets big. And that has faded wide.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. That's just playing it safe.
டிடி மறுபடியும் டிடி போட்டு அடிக்கலான்னு தாக்க போறோம். ஆகி போச்சு. கோலாச்சு அப்படி.
Coman. He's
எனக்கு
shifting
நம்மளே
through the
கடுப்பாகுது.
gears here.
கோமன் யூ கான் கோமன்.
Coman! Oh! Fantastic! A finish of true class. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
There will be
He can run onto that. He's got away. Coman! No, it's wide.
7 goals.
Pull it. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Added time is
I don't
up,
want to score a
and
goal
there
like
goes
that,
the
bro.
whistle. Madrid cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply
Malayali
brushed
11.
them off.
GG bro. GG.
Well, how will we look back?
என்ன ஒரு டிஃபீட்ல Sabah. Michael எல்லாத்தையும் விட்டான் bro போன மேட்ச். Come on guys, let's go for 10 likes நண்பா 10 likes போலாம் பாரு நண்பா 10 likes. வருவானா? அப்போ came finally.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And we're underway. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, no joy this time. Schmeichel totally focused today, as always, as he has been throughout the 499 appearances he's made up until this one.
Well, he's a special professional who's done a sterling job to keep himself at the top of his game for oh so long. His durability and his mental strength have been a constant, and I wish him all the luck today.
Pirlo, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. Schneider. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Forlan. Oh, he's burst. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is... Oh, what a climb! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Always onto this. Rummenigge. Lahm. And that should get the job done. Zaire Emery. Forlan. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Swept in. He's had it! And That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That was close,
There's a
buddy. That
certain
was
aura
close.
about him today. Tremendous.
So close,
Barcelona
buddy.
with the corner. They're first.
Hey, hey.
And it's pulled back. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Oh, good-looking ball. Rummenigge. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Oh,
Messi,
bro,
very much
Iniesta
a
speed,
man
bro.
of this moment. He can run onto that, and the flag has stayed down. Forlan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Wonder boy.
Iniesta. Great ball if he can get there. Schmeichel
என்ன ப்ரோ
catches it
பாஸ் இது?
safely.
இந்த டிஃபென்ஸ் என்ன ப்ரோ டிஃபென்ஸ் இது?
Now it's Shevchenko, and it's Messi. He gets big.
He
Good
gets
effort,
big.
and it is right on half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So your views on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Nowda boy.
No changes at the interval from either side. Rummenigge.
What a Rumi.
And he's intervened well there. Oh,
Oh,
easy pickings there. Now it's Messi. Pull it. And it's played forward. And it's Shevchenko. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And here's Shevchenko. And he's Rummenigge! Oh no, has another go! Well now, and another try! And that was
Bro,
very
என்ன bro இது?
necessary. Now it's Schneider. And he's being shifted off it. Messi.
Bro, என் கையில இருக்கிற பாலும் தான் bro அவனுக்கு போகும்.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he thumps it clear.
சான்ஸ்
And they're
எப்படிலாம்
quick
போகுதுன்னு
to get it
பாக்குறது.
back. Lam.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
ஃப்ரீ மேனுக்குமே எப்படி போறானு. ட்ரீ.
Messi. It's run loose here. Oh, it's Forlan! Oh, that was brilliantly defended. It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Madrid have the chance to go the other way.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Played right into his path. Decent hit!
So. Hi bro, சாப்பிட்டியா bro? சாப்பிட்டு நண்பா, சாப்பிட்டு நண்பா.
Well, there's always
சிட்டி
a
ஃபேனா
chance of
bro
getting
நீங்க?
caught like that when
சிட்டி
you
ஃபேன்ல
surrender the
நண்பா.
football.
சிட்டி பிடிக்கும் நண்பா.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And it's now the finish! Can he put it away? And that is it. The equaliser
The
just
game
wouldn't
psych
come.
ஆகுது bro என்ன.
It is over. Madrid have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to
Fusion
find that
Jord.
little extra when they needed it.
Yeah, Jord.
Rummenigge taking in the
Bro,
accolades,
ஒரு
having
goal
been named
அடிக்கிறதுக்கு
man of the
10
match,
chance bro.
and
OP
deservedly
Shark
so.
FF bro. Welcome back to the stream buddy.
So there
Imai
it is.
buddy.
What
வா
struck you
buddy,
most
வா
about
buddy.
that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those
அவனுக்கு
games
தான் first
where the
அடிச்சானுங்க.
result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans.
உண்மை எப்படிங்க?
Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
bro நான் ஒரு
So
line
just time for
எடுப்போம்
me to say
பாருங்க.
thanks to Jim for
line
his
3 பேர்.
wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
இதுவா? என்னடா இது? என்னன்னு தெரியல guys. இதுதான் வரல.
Hello, attendees to this.
bro ஈவினிங்ல போடலாம்ல, இப்ப நிறைய பேர் பிஸியா இருப்பாங்க. bro ஆமா நண்பா, ஈவினிங் இந்த ஐபிஎல் சீசன் வரையும் முடியாது நண்பா. ஐபிஎல் முடிஞ்ச உடனே 2 நேரமும் போடலாம் நண்பா ஸ்ட்ரீம். என்ன சொல்றீங்க? Yes. Yes, bro. Hello, bro. I played now. GG, bro. GG, brother. Was good game, brother. Support us in YouTube, brother. We need your support, guys. Farmers மாத்தணும் bro. Back to old. Pack opening and free pack review போடுங்க bro. Okay. போட்டுடலாம் நண்பா. OP Shark FF. OP Shark FF எங்க இருந்து நண்பா நம்ம ஸ்ட்ரீம் பாக்குறீங்க? Where are you from, Shark bro? Shark Free Fire.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hey,
As you can see,
bro.
we're all set. The game should
Welcome
be
back
a
to the
truly
stream, buddy.
entertaining one, whichever side
Welcome
of it
back,
you find
buddy.
yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise
நீ
and
சாப்பிட்டியா
colour,
bro? இவன்
and
bro
the
சாப்பிட்டாச்சா?
juices are flowing.
டைம் ஆயிருச்சு.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collected chorus.
Tutti.
And as you can see,
You
we've
too, Corey.
already started here.
Okay, நண்பா.
There's the shot! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind.
Quite
I don't think he knew either.
unbelievable
Now
shot
it's
bro அது.
Martinez. David Villa.
இல்ல.
Oh, that's nice. Now the finish! And that has been knocked clear. He's in, surely! And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone.
இது ஏதோ பண்ணி உள்ள வரானுங்க. பட bro
Well, that had the
ஏன்
makings of something
பாசிங்
quite
மட்டும்
promising,
பார்க்கல
but
எப்போ?
it's fizzled out into nothing.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rummenigge aimed beyond the defence.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, they judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few.
I'd be happy playing with him behind me.
Pedri. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, that's a key interception. Pull it.
எடுத்தோடனே இருக்கான் ப்ரோ இது.
Odegaard. Now it's Eto. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hits one!
It's one.
Scored!
எட்டு ஆனா இப்பெல்லாம் பண்ணவே மாட்டான் நண்பா.
Breakthrough!
எஸ் ப்ரோ
Well,
1
you've
வீக்
always
இருந்த
got to have
சிபி
players that
முடியல
are
ப்ரோ.
willing to
எபோ
make the runs.
ப்ரோ
And when you
இப்போலாம்
keep plugging away,
சக்க வெயில் ப்ரோ.
that will happen.
Madrid have taken the
ஒரு
lead.
2 மாசமா
It's so often
ஒரு
the
2
case
மாசம்
with
ஒரு
goal
மாசமா
scorers, little
சுத்தரிக்குதுல.
influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Kawasaki Frontale applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course,
Messi! Wonderful save by Vitor Baia.
ஆனா கோவை ஹெவியான கிளைமேட் இருக்கும் இதுல. இந்த
Oh, great chance!
வெயில் காலத்துல தான் பேட்.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
சூப்பர்.
Disappointed with that. Now, who's going to be first to
சொல்லிட்டு
this? Now it's Eto. It's a good foot in there. Pedri. And that's been intercepted.
He
ப்ரோ
read
இது
that
என்ன
really well,
கதை ப்ரோ?
stopped it.
Minute added time.
Costa Curta cuts out the pass.
என்ன கதை?
There is the half-time whistle.
சிபில நீங்க எங்க
It's a
ப்ரோ?
half which has,
நண்பா சிபி
simmered
தெரியுமா?
along nicely, warming
காந்தி
up
பார்க்
to
தெரியுமா?
what may be a more open second half to follow. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Madrid leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Well, yet another
Bro,
interception
bro.
and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's Hullet. Costa Curta. Hullet. Nice control. It's a goal kick.
காந்திபுரத்துல இருந்து 4 கிலோமீட்டர்ஸ் தல. எப்படி சொல்றது?
Madrid
காந்திபுரத்துல
just
இருந்து
about have their
ஈஷா
noses
போற
in
வழித்தல.
front. It
ஈஷா
is the slenderest of leads.
ஈஸியா எல்லாத்துக்கும் தெரியுற இடம் அதான்.
Kawasaki Frontale appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Odegaard. That's played into space. Costa Curta gets good distance on it. Oh, he's through the middle. Well seen. Saw that coming. Rummenigge. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate.
Shapes the shoots! Goal!
Nice passing by Messi guys.
And threatening to pull clear.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Hey.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. The big header! It's in!
Ataro.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to
Red
fashion
area
a
of CB.
fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
That pass has been well intercepted.
Bro, Odegaard.
And he's in on goal.
Uh,
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
This is a really front-footed
என்ன ப்ரோ
approach.
கீழே வேற
A
என்னமோ
lucky break
பாக்குறீங்க?
would certainly help their cause now.
வேற எதுலாம் இல்ல நண்பா, கேம் தான்.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ødegaard could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style.
லவ்
That is so good. Such sharp
ஏ
skills
லைன்ல
and
இருக்குல்ல,
such a
முடிச்சுட்டு போறேன்.
delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Well, that has
நெக்ஸ்ட்
changed
மேட்ச்
the dynamic
சேஞ்ச்
somewhat.
ஸ்டேடியம். எது
Well,
நண்பா
I think
வைக்கலாம்?
it's
தூத்துக்குடி
just
வந்திருக்கியா
their
ப்ரோ?
order,
இல்ல
their
இல்ல நண்பா,
application. They played with
ஷார்க்
great
நண்பா.
courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Rummenigge. Kimmich calmly anticipates. And it's De Bruyne. Bullet. And here's the chance to counter.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Now it's Eto'o. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
5 minutes to add. He's
What?
beaten the last man. Chance! Oh, so close to what would have
So
been
close,
unbelievable
Emirates
goal.
Stadium. Okay
Well,
நண்பா.
balance and close control on his run
Cool.
was really sweet. The finish left a sour taste.
It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold. Great hit! Kawasaki Frontale have their third corner. And it's been taken short. That's that, the end. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount
உங்க
importance.
ஃபார்மேஷன்ல
Good enough
பிளே
in
ஸ்டைல்
the
சொல்லு
eyes
ப்ரோ.
of their people. Eto'o
பிளே ஸ்டைல்
picking
என்ன?
up the
LBC
man of the match
4-2-2
award,
தான்
and
விளையாடுறேன்
no
நண்பா. மிது
surprise
வர்மா
there.
ப்ரோ, ஹாய் ப்ரோ, வெல்கம் பேக் படி,
Your
வெல்கம் பேக் டு தி
reflections,
ஸ்ட்ரீம்
I
படி.
think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it.
பேக் நேம் யாரோடதுன்னு சும்மா கெஸ் பண்ணுங்க நண்பா. மேன் சிட்டி. என்னதுல எமிரேட்ஸ். EMFல என்ன பிளே ஸ்டைல் ப்ரோ? ஒரு ஆர்கெஸ்ட்ரேட்டர், ஒரு ஆங்கர்மேன் தல. ஒரு ஹோல் பிளேயர் வந்துட்டு என்னது? AMF தல. நான் வந்து ஒரு ப்ரொலிஃபிக் விங்கர் கார்டு வச்சிருக்கேன். அப்படி இல்லாட்டி பேஜியோ, நெய்மார், டீனோ யூஸ் பண்ணுது. யூஸ் பண்ணுங்க. நெட்வொர்க் இருக்கும். Let's go, bro. அடக்கா 7 hours YouTube bro. எமிரேட்ஸ் போடாம விட்டோம் bro. இப்ப மாத்த முடியுமா?
So the wait is over. We can finally
Donny
get
Leo
going. Welcome to
bro, welcome
everybody
to
who
the
has
stream
joined us
buddy.
for this
Donny Leo bro,
unmissable
welcome
game.
buddy
Hugely anticipated,
bro.
hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time.
இப்ப மாத்த முடியாது, பேக் போக முடியாது.
We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena.
அடுத்து
Absolutely
அடுத்து அடுத்து
perfect
எல்லா
for a
மேட்ச்
game of this nature.
எமிரேட்ஸ்ல ஆடுவோம்.
So off we go
உள்ள
then.
போற வரை நான் டக்கு டக்கு டக்குன்னு ரெடி கொடுத்துருவோம்.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Chouameni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And that could set him on his way. Can he finish? And it's a goal!
Bro,
Would have been looking at him to produce the
nope.
goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Has a go! And again! And that is wildly off target.
bro,
Well, his
நெட்வர்ட்
instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
கிரிட்டிக்கல் தான் கொடுத்த நெட்வர்ட். பர்ஃபெக்ட்டா அடிக்கிற நெட்வர்ட்.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Rummenigge. Gently done. And the pass is intercepted.
கிளியரும் பண்றான், பால வின்னும் பண்றான் நண்பா.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rice. Lahm does well to get it back.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pirlo. Eto'o. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield
ஒரு
have to be
மேட்சுக்கு
ready
ஒரு
now to recycle.
ஸ்டேடியம். ஓகே
And
ஓகே
they
ஓகே
have
தல.
got just the right players for that.
ஜெர்சி கூட மாத்தாம தான் தல விளையாடும்.
Vieira. Pirlo. Engages and forces
அவன்
him off
பக்கமே
the ball.
திரும்பிட்டேன் bro.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He is through here.
bro தாண்டிட்டேன் bro.
Pass intercepted. And it's Nedved. Now there's a it's Eto'o!
தாண்டிட்டேன்.
They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
சோ ரொம்ப மாஸ் ரிட்டர்ன்
Well, it
போட்டு
certainly
தாண்டிட்டேன்
livened
நண்பா.
things up a
அதுக்கப்புறம்
bit. That
எப்படி
next goal
நீ
there was
நிறுத்துறானே தெரியல.
absolutely crucial.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Lovely. Can he put it away?
Tap,
What
tap,
a
tap, tap,
wonderful
tap.
goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And the referee brings the first half to a
ஒரு
close.
மேட்ச். ஓகே
Well,
ஓகே.
what a comeback. Certainly I didn't
Donny
see that
Leo
coming.
bro,
Nor
எங்க
I
இருந்து
think
நண்பா
did
நம்ம
many in
ஸ்ட்ரீமை
this crowd.
பாக்குறீங்க? ஹாய் நண்பா.
The midway point of the game.
Well, what a half. It's been
Donny
pulsating
Leo
and
bro,
totally
யாருமே நான்
absorbing.
பாத்துக்கிறேன்
We're
ஸ்ட்ரீம்ல.
actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
இல்லையா?
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 41.
ஃபினிஷிங் பங்கம்.
Number
ஓடே.
20.
There's the start of the second half.
Coming on the field.
That pass has been well intercepted.
Matthias.
Number 17.
Oh, no joy this time. Pirlo. Vieira.
Mira.
Pass is just off target.
We made a subscriber. Don't you? Okay.
Out of play for a throw. Maldini kept his eye on it.
Hey.
And he's there. And he's
Sorry
managed to
to go.
get free.
Old.
Roberto Baggio. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shevchenko. Lam gets across to intercept that.
இப்போ எப்படி அதை எடுத்தான்?
It's a mighty effort.
Lucky.
Oh, not this time.
Lucky
but
boys.
A lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and width can be a nightmare to defend against.
The attendance
Eto
for this
being
match was
hunted in packs.
72,300.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Stood up well to him there. Roberto Baggio.
என்னடா இது?
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
நானும் பர்ஃபெக்ட்டா தான் ப்ரோ பாஸ் பண்றான். அவனை
Nuno
ஃப்ரீயா
Mendes.
வைக்கவன பார்த்து. போய் அவனுக்கு ரீச் ஆக மாட்டேங்குதுன்னா நான் என்ன பண்ணுவேன்?
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And the shot's on here. Haaland!
Haaland.
Every bit the assured keeper there.
Haaland really must be
ஏன்
thinking
ப்ரோ
what he has to
ஆர்சனல்
do to
ஏன் ப்ரோ
score
என்னாச்சு?
there.
Madrid with the corner. There first. Cruyff goes short. Shifted it to the flank.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
இன்னும் ப்ரோ ஹாலாண்ட்ல போட்டு அடின்னு அடிக்கிறான். நானும் இறக்குறதில்ல. அடிக்கிறதில்ல. அத்தல. டிடி பூமே அடிக்கிறது இல்ல 2 to 3 days.
Substitutions taking place.
Leg one
Madrid
PSG
choosing
scored.
to make the first change.
எவ்வளோ நண்பா?
Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. De Ligt, not the most accurate pass. He's picked his way through. Mateus, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. The final 5 minutes. And Shevchenko!
One.
That is doing no harm at all.
விடுங்க ஆர்சனல் ஜெயிச்சா நல்லா இருக்கணும். நம்மளே ஜெயிச்சுட்டு வேற போனானுங்க.
Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. I think we're just about done here. Gives it back. Mateus, he's in plenty of space here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the
Clearance
mood to
was
take any
needed
risks.
there நண்பா.
Ball is over the
பெஸ்ட்
line.
வெப்காம் சொல்லு ப்ரோ. ப்ரோ லாகிடெக்ல தான் ப்ரோ நல்லா இருக்குன்னு சொன்னாங்க. நானும் லாகிடெக்ல தான் ஒன்று வாங்கினேன்.
Serginho.
வெப்காம்.
And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through
ஃபுட்பால்
unwaveringly
தமிழன்
to win.
ஒக்கரக்கம்
A
வாங்கிட்டு
great performance by
ப்ரோ
any
நான்
measure.
வந்தேன் ப்ரோ அவர் ஸ்ட்ரீமுக்கு வந்து மெசேஜ் பண்ண முடியல இப்போ
Terrific recovery. A really
நேத்தோ
fine
முன்னாடியோ
win,
ஈவினிங்
Jim
சம்திங்
They've taken
ஒரு 6
advantage
மணி
of
அந்த
some
மாதிரி டைம்ல
complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim.
சார்ஜ் ஸ்டேடியம் சேஞ்ச் ஓகே நண்பா ஓகே 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 எது வைக்கலாம் இப்போ எது வைக்கலாம்னு சொல்லுங்க ப்ரோ நம்மளோட நல்லா இருக்கா கேமர் ப்ரோ தட் பண்ணுங்க ப்ரோ இதை வேற மாத்திக்கிட்டே இருக்கேன் ப்ரோ ஒவ்வொரு டைமும் நண்பா கொஞ்சம் ஞாபகப்படுத்துங்க நண்பா வெளியே வரும்போது
Well, they say football's only a
ஆர்கிடெக்ட்
game.
பிரியோ
You should
100
try
வெப்
telling
கேப்
this lot.
இரு நண்பா போய்
And
எடுத்துடலாம்
that
அன்னைக்கு
is the
ஒரு
week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which
ஜிபியு
has
காஸ்டியூம்
magnificent
வைங்க
scenery as its backdrop.
ரெட்
It
டிராகன்
is
ட்ரெஸ்ஸா
tribal and
அதான்
it
நண்பா
has
வச்சிருக்கேன்
aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication
ஏன்
for its
உங்களுக்கு நிக்கிற
illustrious inhabitants.
லைட்டா
Up to
லைட்டா மூமெண்ட்ஸ்
60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o proves just a little bit too strong.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence
ப்ரோ
though
இதுல
able to
ரீடியும்
hold on
நான்
this time.
போட்டேன் ப்ரோ இது ஆகும்னு தெரிஞ்சுதான் அப்பயும் அது
Now
ஆயிப்போச்சு
it's Son Heung-min. And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
ஓகே 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 இட்ஸ்
Still
மை
goalless.
கேம்
Messi. Gullit. Gullit reaching his double century today. Well on his way to becoming a part of the furniture in this part of the footballing world.
Yeah, he's the mainstay in this team,
டபுள்
Peter,
செஞ்சுரியா
and his value can never
200th
be
goal
underestimated. One of the first names on...
Terrific header! Pirlo. Messi. Great chance! Goal! Porto! And Porto go in front. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Porto are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
தமிழ் எஃப்சில டிடி ட்ரிபிள் ஏ பண்றது இல்ல, நார்மல் ப்ளே பண்றாரு. அதான் அவங்களோட கேம் தல அது, நம்ம எதுவும் சொல்ல முடியாது.
And it's Messi, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Visit Wanda.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Also,
that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He won't be happy with that one. Pirlo, pull it. Eto'o in acres of space out wide. It's
Pirlo! DT இல்ல நண்பா, இல்லாட்டி DT போட்டு அடிச்சிருப்பேன் Pirlo.
And the ball's a good one here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Referee's had a look and he's
Tomorrow retro.
half time.
நாளைக்கு போக மாட்டோம் நண்பா, Saturday Sunday.
Simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to
நீங்க கேமர் ப்ரோ நாளைக்கு போறீங்களா retro?
Obviously things are not good, Peter.
Tomorrow retro scenes
are just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
No way through. Played back in. Shot could be on. Decent hit! Rummenigge. Aim forwards. And that could face-to-face. Real chance!
என்ன பாஸ்
He was
பாருங்க.
berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Messi. Big header! It's in! 2 up!
கேக்கு இந்த டைம் பார்த்து பைக் ரிப்பேர் வெக்ஸ்.
And it has to be
மாத்தா
said,
மாதிரி ரெண்டாவது
an
மனுஷன்
absolute gift. So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. This is what good chemistry is all about.
That's a decent clearance. Scholes.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Rummenigge.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation.
Oh, he's been caught on it here, and another try! Oh, taken with style! Right back in the game!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
ப்ரோ இதனால தான் ப்ரோ உழப்பிதுக்கு. டிஃபென்ஸ் நாஸ்தி. உங்க கேஜி சினிமா செம்ம க்ரௌட் இருக்கும். ஆமா நம்ம எல்லாம் எப்படி சொல்றது கேஜி பிராட்வே
We have got changes here.
Sir,
Both
is
sides,
it-
in fact.
அர்ச்சனா
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Number 15, Van Dijk. Substitution
Rummenigge.
taking place.
Messi. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Bale. Shapes to shoot!
ஆஹா
It's
ஆஹா
in! Right back in it!
ப்ரோ சிஎஃப்ல பிசிக்கல் ரன்னிங் நான் அதை மட்டும் யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கிறேன் நண்பா
Swift, incisive, deadly.
என் லாஸ்ட்
All
மினிட்ல
done in a matter of seconds.
இந்த ரன்னிங்
Quick,
இருக்கு
decisive,
தள்ளி
and
விட்டு
unerring.
ஓடுறோம்
A
நண்பா
textbook
இழுத்து புடிச்சு
example
வச்சு
of
ஓடுறோம்
how to turn defense into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
And very quickly, the substitute
Easy
made
chance,
his
Rory.
mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who.
Rummenigge! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Header! I think
Bro,
that's
உள்ளே
offside.
போயிடுச்சு
Yes,
bro.
it is.
You wonder if that's
பிராட்வே
it now, but
அல்டிமேட் ப்ரோ
there may be
ஜவானுக்கு
one
போனேன்
more
ப்ரோ நான்
opportunity,
லியோ
Peter, for a late
போய்
steal here.
வெறுத்துட்டு வந்தேன்
Messi. Scholes. Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Bale. And that's too far for anyone.
ப்ரோ ப்ரோ இந்த தூக்கியே போட்டிருக்கான போலே ப்ரோ எட்டோச பைசைக்கிள் குதிச்சான்
Substitution in progress.
வெரி பேட் இதெல்லாம் வெரி பேட்
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Mbappe coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Bullet. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Petit. Haaland. Oh, great ball. Big chance. Yes, he's done it. And that may just do it. And there
Bro,
goes
bro,
the
bro,
final
bro.
whistle. Well, that was intense and enjoyable
ரெண்டு
contest,
அடிச்சான்
and either
அப்புறம் ரெண்டு
could
அடிச்சா
easily have
மூணாவது
won.
அடிச்சிட்டானே இதுல
Ultimately decided by just
ஜிஜி
the odd
ஜிஜி
goal.
டு ஆப்போனன்பா ஐயா
So
முன்னி
Jim, how do
கிருஷ்ணன்
you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a
மிஸ்
little
ப்ரோ
confused.
மிஸ்ஸிங்
And
மிஸ் with -30 Vex நண்பா தினகரன் ப்ரோ வெல்கம் பேடி வெல்கம் டு த ஸ்ட்ரீம் பேடி சுபாஷன் விகாஸ் ப்ரோ வெல்கம் டு த ஸ்ட்ரீம் பேடி ஃப்ரெண்ட்லி ஆடலாமா ப்ரோ ஃப்ரெண்ட்லி ப்ரோ என்னது இப்போ வேலைக்கு கிளம்பிடுவோம் நண்பா 12 மணிக்கு நாளைக்கு போடலாமா ஷுவர் எங்க இருந்து நண்பா நம்ம ஸ்ட்ரீம் பாக்குறீங்க விகாஸ் ப்ரோ ஆப்போ தமிழா எப்படி நண்பா சொல்றீங்க உன்னி கிருஷ்ணன் ஓ நண்பா சார் கம்பேக் நம்ம கொடுத்துருக்கலாம் நண்பா 2 அடிச்சுட்டு நம்ம 3 அடிச்சிட்டோம் கொஞ்சம் கான்சென்ட்ரேட் பண்ணி விளையாண்டுருக்கோம் லாஸ்ட்ல இல்லாட்டி அந்த கோலை கூட விட்டுருக்காம விளையாண்டுருக்கோம் டைம் சேஞ்சுடு போல 1 PM 12 PM ஆயிடுச்சா இல்ல கேமர் ப்ரோ இந்த ஒரு மந்த் இந்த ஐபிஎல் சீசன் முடிகிற வரையும் நம்மளைய சீக்கிரம் வர சொல்லியிருக்காங்க நண்பா சென்னை நைஸ் விகாஸ் ப்ரோ சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணி வச்சுக்கோ தல நாளைக்கு வந்தோடனே நம்ம இது போடலாம் ஃப்ரெண்ட்லி ப்ரோ இப்பயே மாத்த மறந்துட்டோம் ப்ரோ. ப்ரோ மெக்கல்லே ஆர் பிர்லோ ப்ரோ? சொல்லுங்க. சொல்லுங்க நண்பா. மெக்கல்லே ஆர் பிர்லோ? இந்த ஒரு மேட்சோட அப்படியே வேலைக்கு கிளம்பிடுவேன் நண்பா. அதனால தான் போட முடியல. விகாஸ் ப்ரோ தப்பா எடுத்துக்காத. நாளைக்கு ஷூரா போடலாம். ஃப்ரெண்ட்லி தானே. ஜஸ்ட் ஃப்ரெண்ட்லி. பரவாயில்ல ப்ரோ. பிர்லோ நம்ம ஃபேவரட். அதனால தான் நம்ம பிர்லோ இருக்கு சார். டபுள் பூஸ்ட் கேட்ச் பண்ண முடியாம போயிடுச்சு நண்பா. காசு எல்லாம் போயிடுச்சு. மறுபடியும் விட்டானுங்க. அப்பயே எடுத்துருக்கலாம். இது டிஎம்எஃப் ப்ரோ. நம்மகிட்ட மெக்கலிலி இருக்கு, ராட்ரி இருக்கு. ராட்ரி அந்த யூசிஎல் ராட்ரி இருக்கு. யூசிஎல் யூரோ 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 வின்பின் அந்த ராட்ரி இருக்கு. அப்புறம் மெக்கலிலி, பிர்லாம், ஜக்காரியா.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try
பட்
telling this lot
பிர்லோட்ட தான் ப்ரோ
that
எப்படி
without a
சொல்றது,
doubt it is the
பாசிங்கும்
winter
இருக்கு,
most eagerly awaited
ஃபெண்டிங்கும் இருக்கு,
contest.
ஷூட்டிங்கும்
A
இருக்கு,
sporting event which has
ஃப்ரீ கிக் டேக்கிங்கும்
magnificent
இருக்கு.
scenery as its backdrop.
ஆல் ஆப்ஷன்ஸ்
It
அவைலபிள்.
is
பிர்லோ
tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well,
ஓகே.
the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rummenigge. Heading backwards. Messi bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
ஆல் டைம் ஃபேவ் பிர்லோ, பட் கேம் மெக்கலிலி தான். அப்படியா?
And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
பிர்லோ. Can Pirlo score?
Pirlo! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Air Force Club with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
விகாஸ் ப்ரோ, நம்ம வீடியோ நம்ம லைவ் எப்படி நண்பா சஜஸ்ட் ஆச்சு உங்களுக்கு? ஹோம் பேஜ்ல வந்துச்சா?
Off he goes! He scored!
Tony.
Corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
ஃபோன்ல கேம் சேச்சுரேட்டட் கலர் இருக்குமா ப்ரோ?
Madrid
கேம்
finding
விஷுவல்
themselves
என்ஹான்ஸ்மெண்ட்,
unexpectedly
குவாலிட்டி
behind.
இன்க்ரீஸ் பண்றதுலாம் இருக்கு. நீங்க சொல்றது என்னன்னு தெரியல.
Rummenigge.
ப்ரோ
A
டிடி
real
பாஸ்
chance and a real
முன்னாடியே
let-off.
பாப்போம் ப்ரோ. என்ன சொல்றீங்க விகாஸ் ப்ரோ? நம்ம ஸ்ட்ரீமையா?
Back into the middle.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Ball is over the line. Oh, easy pickings there. Floats it up and over. Vieira can get it clear. Ball quality clearly deserted him. He's gone for goal. Oh, he has left
Already
Well, I
subscriber
think
தான்.
he surprised
Very
himself
very
how he
very
managed
very
not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
saturated கலர்ல இப்ப காட்டுறேன் நண்பா கேம் செட்டிங்ஸ்லாம்.
That is
Bro
ended up
wrong
in no man's
passing bro.
land. Looks to clip it forward.
Lofted passing bro.
It's been cut short. And it's Pirlo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Lofted passing coming.
Played in deep.
Tony Adams heading வச்சதுதான் bro.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
நண்பா டோனி ஆடம்ஸ்னால எடிட் பண்ண முடியுது.
Corner number 2 then.
பர்ஃபெக்ட்டா ஸ்மைக்ல தாண்டி.
Roberto Carlos plays it. Real chance!
போஸ்ட் நண்பா.
And that's caused
Post.
a worry or two.
And not just close, agonizingly close.
Oh. Hand camera.
Rodri is there and he can pick it up. Rummenigge, and that interception was
Hand camera நம்ம
most
கேம் ப்ளே
necessary.
போதுமா தல
That was
சொல்லு
well
தல.
played, well stopped.
That's very neat. Foot in. And again. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's
அடிச்சே
really well
ஆகணும்.
cleared. Darwin.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Ronaldinho. Rummenigge, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Sané. Now it's Eto'o. No, that's been intercepted.
அடுத்தாப்புல போட்டுக்கலாம்.
Half time. So there we are, half time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been
Bro
just
இதான்
one
நண்பா
telling
கேம்
moment.
டூல்ஸ் கேம்
It's still
விஷுவல்
very tight here.
என்ஹான்ஸ்மென்ட்
The
கேம்
game
சூப்பர்
still up for
ரெசல்யூஷன்
grabs. And the
மோஷன்
half-time
கண்ட்ரோல்
score,
esports
1-0.
மோடு.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious,
Custom.
Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal.
ஹலோ
If that happens,
ஜூசன்
it's a
நண்பா.
game changer.
வெல்கம் பேடி, வெல்கம் டு த ஸ்ட்ரீம் பேடி. இப்போ நீயும் ஆசிப் மாதிரி ஆயிட்ட ப்ரோ ஜூசன் ப்ரோ.
And the second half
கரெக்டா
gets
முடியும் போது
underway.
வரும்.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, what a mistake! Nunez!
Bro, what a mistake.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
அடுத்த கார்னர் ப்ரோ.
Third corner of the game. He can get that clear. That's a throw. Vieira. Madrid still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Eto'o. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
பாசிங் இது. என்ன
Sané,
ப்ரோ
of
பாசிங் இது?
course, a dribbler of outlandish ability.
550.
He's got away. Heads it!
ஆஹா ஆஹா.
Harmlessly behind.
Air Force Club just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
விவோ போன்ல வீடியோ கேப்சர் பண்ணுங்க சென்ட் வாட்ஸ்அப் டுமாரோ. இப்போ நான் கேம் ப்ளே பண்றத வீடியோ எடுக்கணும் நண்பா.
Thuram
Gamer
kept his
Nanba.
eye on it, and he's there.
That's positional goal. The
Bro,
utilisation of space.
Thuram,
That's going to go a long way.
அடிச்சுடுறா.
Nunez. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question...
Has a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Deftly away. Oh, good ball. Shot. It's Eto'o! And again! And he
Oh,
hits the net.
finally, guys,
Back in.
finally.
Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Poor defense. என்ன தடுத்தானுங்கடா டேய். நான் எப்படியோ எட்டோ காலில் கடைசியில விழுந்துச்சுன்பா. கேமர் ப்ரோ, விவோ ஃபோன்ல நான் விளையாடுறது வீடியோ எடுக்க சொல்றீங்களா கேமர்
Time
நண்பா?
then for the first substitution of the game.
இன்னொன்னு.
So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
That has certainly
Bale,
made things
come on,
interesting.
Bale.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly.
There's the shot! Oh, that's incredible!
No,
Late in the
எப்படி
day!
bro? No
This
angle
could
shot
well
bro.
be
இது
it.
Bale.
Another
இதுதான்
moment
bro
of magic,
Bale
a
வேணுங்கிறது.
real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Madrid complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
புத்தாண்டா
And
காலிக்கு.
that is that. They
One
are
of the guard
pumped.
bro.
Boy, they're
Tony
pumped.
bro.
A
Tony
tough
Adams
win
one of the guard bro.
earned through the
Heading
power
goal.
of will, and this place
அங்க தான்
is
ஸ்டன் ஆயிட்டு
bouncing.
நண்பா.
Eto'o picking up the man of the match award, and no surprise there.
How was the comeback buddies?
Nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A
Come
very
bro.
good
இப்படி
evening to
அடிச்சிட்டான்
you
bro
all.
first goal. இந்த லாஃப்ட் பாஸ் தான் bro போட்டுக்கிட்டே இருந்தானுங்க. இந்த நியூனஸ் இதெல்லாம் அடிச்சிருக்கலாம். அதுக்கப்புறம் தான் ப்ரோ நம்ம டைம் ஆகியா ஆயேகா ஆயேகாவா ஆயேகா ஆகியா எட்டோ 2 கோலுமே சீன்ஸ் தான் ப்ரோ. டிடி போட்டு அடிச்சு தடுத்துட்டானு ஹெட்டிங் சன்ன ஷாட்ஸ். அவன் கிளியர் அடிக்கிறக்குள்ள நான் அடிச்சிட்டேன் போல நண்பா. அதான் நண்பா ஓபி ஓபி சீன்ஸ் நண்பா. இதான் ஓடு பேல் ஓடு. கார்லோஸ் பிடிக்கிறதுக்கு வந்தான், போஸ்ட் அடிச்சு உள்ள. அதான் ஏன்னா அது நோ ஆங்கிள் ஷாட். அது ஓகே நண்பா, ஸ்ட்ரீம் எண்ட் பண்றேன் guys. இந்த 1842லயே தான் நண்பா இருக்கேன். 2 மேட்ச் 3 மேட்ச் ஜெயிக்கிறேன், ஒரு மேட்ச் தோக்குறேன், மறுபடியும் இங்கேயே நிறுத்திடுறேன். 5000 தாண்ட முடிய மாட்டேங்குது நண்பா. 5000 தாண்டினா தாண்டி 1000 அடிக்கிறோம் இந்த சீசன், 1000 அடிக்கிறோம். அதுதான் தட்ஸ் ஒன்லி, அது ஒண்ணுதான் கான்செப்ட். 30 மேட்ச் ஆகிடுச்சா, லூசுடா. 16 மேட்ச் எக்ஸ்ட்ரா பத்தாது நண்பா. இந்த ரேஷியோ இந்த பர்சன்டேஜ்ல பத்தாது நண்பா. Want to improve my gameplay, improve my defense, everything man. Thank you campaign. சரி நண்பா, வந்தா சுட்டா சத்தா ரிப்பீட், வந்தா சுட்டா சத்தா ரிப்பீட், அந்த கான்செப்ட் தான் அப்புறம் ஆயிட்டு இருக்கு. கேமர் நண்பா அடிக்கிறோம். ஆனா இந்த சீசன் கண்டிப்பா டாப் 1000 அடிச்சே ஆகிறோம் நண்பா. நானும் அதுக்கு தான் முயற்சி போட்டுட்டு இருக்கேன். ரிசல்ட் வந்துச்சுன்னா எப்படி. சரி நண்பா, கேமர் நண்பா அப்படியே போயிட்டு வரேன். சூசன் ப்ரோ பாய் ப்ரோ, விகாஸ் ப்ரோ அப்படியே போயிட்டு வரேன் நண்பா. அப்புறம் ஷார்க் ப்ரோ, தோனி, லியோ ப்ரோ, மிது வர்மா ப்ரோ, எல்லாத்துக்கும் பாய். see you guys next stream. until then it's bye from best தமிழன் நண்பா. சுபாசன் ப்ரோ கோச்சுக்காத நண்பா, நாளைக்கு போடலாம் நண்பா. இது 12 மணிக்கு வேலைக்கு போயிடுறேன்னா அதான், வேற எதுவும் இல்லை நண்பா. ஓகேவா, இல்லாட்டி போட்டுக்கலாம். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் எல்லாம் 1 மணி வரையும் ஃப்ரெண்ட்லி ஸ்கோவா போடுவேன் நண்பா. 12 மணி வரையும் ரேங்க் போஸ்ட் பண்ணிட்டு இப்பதான் இது பண்றது இல்ல. இதான் இந்த ஐபிஎல் முடிஞ்சதுல இருந்து பண்ணிடலாம். ஓகேவா. ஓகே காய்ஸ், பாய் பாய் buddies, பாய் மச்சீஸ், பாய் நண்பா. Hey bro, bye bro.